Hello, Barry here, and thank you for watching this video. I want to give you a very quick run through of Easy WordPress Plugin Factory. It's the most amazing, simple to use software. I'm really excited about it, and I'm sure you will be too when you see what you can do with it. Okay, first of all, it makes plugins. So what kind of plugin does it make? The best thing to do is to show you a couple of examples. Here's one that I set up on a test blog. See, demo and test blog, normal, up-to-date, fully up-to-date WordPress blog. And I've put a post here which has got some kind of content in it, and here at the bottom of the content you'll see exactly what this particular plugin that I've made with this software is doing. This one is called WP Funnies, and it puts at the bottom of every page and every post a funny quote that's drawn from itself at random. Okay, and there's, I think, in here about 100 different funnies, and so every time somebody visits a postal page they'll see a different one. Okay, and this could be any kind of content in here. It doesn't have to be a funny joke, it could be anything. And what you get is the ability here to put a little snippet so it leads into the content, so it's a break from this content. And they can see this is something different. So I've put here something to make you smile. You can put a powered by link in here, like I have, and that's hyperlinked to wherever you want it to go. That also appears in the dashboard of the plugin as well. This is optional because you might not want to include that if you're making a premium plugin that you're going to sell. People might not want that in. So that you can add or not have. That's up to you. Okay, then you get the content. Okay, so here we've got a funny quote from Groucho Marx, and what I've done with this plugin is I've made a link to Amazon. So if I click on this, it'll take me to Amazon with my affiliate link, and there's a product from Groucho there. And I've done that with all of these quotes. So if we refresh the page, we'll get another one from somebody else. There's one from Bob Monk, a particularly funny one from Bob Monkhouse, and refresh it again and we'll get something else. There's another one from Bob Monkhouse. There's various different people in there, and you can add whatever content you like. You have as much or as little of it as you wish. Here's another example. You can frame stuff up in here as well, and this is somebody that's testing out for me the software, and they made one which says here are some nice banners. So you'd put something different in there and test plugins so that this is just a test. Okay, you put whatever you like there, and this one is pulling out a I think in this plugin we put 50 ClickBank business opportunity offers that had banners. So we put the banners here, and you can put your affiliate link in there, and every single page, every single post at the bottom of it, there will be a ClickBank banner randomly displayed from business opportunities niche. So you can see how that works. On every post there's a different banner there, and if we refresh the page, then they'd all change. Okay, so that's what the plugin will do. Now you can do all sorts of other stuff in here. It really is up to your own imagination what you can put in that little box at the bottom down here underneath the content. Like you see, you can put HTML in, so you can put a banner. You could have like a funny meme in here. You could put memes in your blog and then randomly link them. So they come out as a random image at the bottom here, one of those amusing images. It's really up to you. So let's have a look how easy the software is to run. When you open the software, it looks like this. Okay, and it's so easy, you just have to fill in the gaps. So I'm going to make a plugin right here, right in front of you in the next minute or so, and we'll see how easy it is to do. Okay, so you just fill in the gaps, and there's prompts at the bottom if you don't know what to do. So let's make a plugin. So I've decided to call this one my new plugin. I've just typed that in, and then I click next, and the next question, version number. We'll leave that as 1.0. Description of the plugin. I'm going to pause the video while I just write a brief description. Okay, so I've written a brief description, and it shows up in the WordPress dashboard with the plugins listed. You see the little description next to the plugin. So next, a plugin URL. Now this is where the sales page will be best, or the squeeze page. This is going to be on the front of the blog as well. The powered by link is going to be this. So let's add something in here. Okay, I've just added in my my URL, author name. Okay. Let's put me in here. Obviously you put yourself there. That is hyperlinked as well in the dashboard in the plugin section. I'll show you that in a moment. Author URL, let's just put the one I just put in earlier. A one-line description to appear above the content, and what this is asking for is this snippet here. Okay, that's what it's asking for. So let's just copy that for ease and speed. Just copy that and paste that in there. Next, it's asking the frame size, and that's the size of the actual frame that you see here. Okay, now just leave it as default if you're going to do quotes like this. It's only really applicable if you're going to put something in like a banner and you need to make it slightly bigger perhaps. But we'll leave it at default, and we'll leave that as default. That's the frame height, that's the height of this. Okay, we'll leave that as default as well. Okay, this is where we paste our content in, and we just use it from a simple text file, and I'll show you how to do that in the user manual. So I'll pause the video again and I'll set up some content in here. Okay, so what I've done is I've added in a whole load of gardening tips. So it's going to look a bit strange, but you can see it's very simple. There's one tip, and I've got this little line break in here to make a break in the... you add a little HTML in here if you want to. Okay, so there's a whole load in there, about 100 or so. So next, do you want to add an affiliate ID? And in this case, I don't. Okay, because there's no affiliate link in there. If there were affiliate links in there, then you would say yes, obviously. Do you want a powered by link? Yes, I do. And that's it. It's now just building the software. Do you want to save before finishing? You can save the software if you want to. That's up to you. I'm not going to at this occasion. And it opens up the folder for you where the software is. Okay. Now that is your plugin. Okay. So I'm just going to zip this up, and then I'll install it, and you can see it working. Okay. Now in the WordPress dashboard, I've uninstalled the old plugin. I'm going to add new plugin, and we'll load up what I just made. Okay, so I'm going to do that now, and so as you don't get bored, I shall pause the video again. Okay, I've installed the plugin, just activate it, and once that's done, there's no dashboard on the back of these. They are so simple. That's the great thing about these plugins, is that they are simple as anything, so there's nothing much that goes wrong with them. And if you see here, this is what we called it. It's something I put that in, silly of me. But powered by my new plugin, using free fertilizers. There's your gardening tip at the bottom, as we put in. Now, if we go back to the dashboard and go to installed plugins, you can see here, that's the description I made. There's my name, hyperlinked to where I wanted it to go. The plugin site is where I wanted it to go to. Okay, so, and this is the same. This will take you to the plugin site as well. Okay, so there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, made a plugin in no time at all, ready for sale or distribution. Do grab hold of this. It is well worth it, especially as it's going to be a lot more expensive as soon as I move it off of this Warrior Forum and onto my own site. So grab this while it's a good price. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.